What's up, everybody? Back up here at the Grafton Archery Shop, bringing you another archery related video today. So today what I want to do is I want to compare the budget level new release, the Hoyt Torrex XT versus their top of the line aluminum Hoyt Axius. So I want to bring these two bows, compare the two, shoot the two, and give you which one I like the best, which one I would recommend, and why. So let's go ahead and take these bows here in the back, shoot it a few times, and let's see which one we like better. All right, so I got both the bows here. One thing I am going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take the quiver off of the Torrex XT just to shoot it more similar to what I've got the Axius set up at. Another thing I want to talk about is the Axius. The cool thing about the way the upper level cams and stuff are on the Hoyts, they come in a 2-base or a 3-base. If you're a guy like me that has a shorter draw, you have a better option as far as getting more speed out of a bow like the Axius than you do the Torrex XT, because if I got this in a 2-base, I would be my draw length is 27.5. I would be shooting this bow at the top of the cam cycle, and versus right now I'm having to shoot this bow at a 28 because of the fact they don't have a 2-base Axius in the shop. So keep that in mind when I talk about the speeds. And let me go ahead and tell you that while I'm thinking about it. This bow here averaged 270 with between 3 arrows, and this bow here averaged 278. Yes, this bow here averaged 278. This bow averaged 270. That was with 3 arrows between the two of them, 3 in each, and that was at 71 pounds versus 69.7 pounds. This bow at 69.7 was holding 12 pounds. This bow at 71 point something was measuring at 11 pounds. So this bow actually held less weight than the Torrex XT. This bow actually drew higher weight than the Torrex XT. And I'm not 100% sure. I couldn't find the specs on the mods, whether this was an 80 or an 85% let off. I'd have to do the math. But this one here, for whatever reason, was actually letting off better by a couple pounds or by a pound than this one was. But with all that said, this is a 3-base. This bow's shooting at 28 inches. When you watch me shoot, you're going to notice that my arrows are kind of short. I understand there's probably going to be some guys that comment on that. I wanted to keep these bows as similar as possible, so I wanted to try to shoot the same arrows through them to get the feel of it, which is why I'm shooting my arrows that I shoot out of a 27.5. That's why I'm shooting it through this bow instead of shooting a longer arrow. Another thing that I forgot to hit on was the shelf. So the shelf on this bow, let me get it up close so you can see it. The shelf on this bow is just a flat aluminum shelf versus the Axius is a curved rubber shelf, and that really comes in handy when you shoot a drop away like I do. It's easier just to hold your thumb down on that rubber and hold your arrow down while you're walking or whatever it may be. So I do like that. So let's go ahead and shoot these two bows, compare the two, and see which one that I like the best. All right, so let's shoot this thing. Very quiet on the shot. If you've watched my other videos, you'll know that I was really impressed with the draw cycle and the shot on this bow. I'm not going to jump into a whole lot of detail on it. I really wish y'all would go ahead and watch the individual videos for these bows to get a full review for the individual bow itself. I don't want to really jump so far into that. I just want to kind of compare these two right now. And I want to do this so you can see the draw cycle and so you can listen to the shots between the two. All right, there was 3 shots with the Torrex XT. Let's take a couple shots with the Axius. All right, here we go. All right, there's 3 shots with the Axius. Go ahead and, if you have to, go back and forth and listen to those. Look at them, see what you think on the draw cycle. What I'm gonna go ahead and do here is go ahead and shoot a handful of times. I'm gonna shoot these 2 bows back and forth and just really see which one I like the best. Right now, I think I already know, but I just wanna double check. So probably gonna speed through this just to speed the video up a little bit, and we'll catch back up with you in the other room. Well, I don't even need to shoot them a whole bunch of times. I already know which one I like better. So let me pull my arrows out of the target. We'll bring you in the other room and I'll tell you what I think. All right, so after shooting these 2 bows, hopefully y'all were able to kind of listen to the difference between the 2 and kind of see the difference between the 2 when I was in the back there. But I'm very impressed with the last 2 bows Hoyt came out with. And if I had to choose right now, between buying a $1,000 Axius or buying a $700 Bear or $800 package Torrex XT, I'm buying the Torrex XT all day long. A couple things that I like better about the Torrex XT: draw cycle was smoother. It felt like I was drawing less weight. Yes, the back wall's not quite as stiff and solid as the Axius, but it wasn't enough difference to really matter to me. A little spongier, but that's really about it. Of course, just like everything, I would have to take these bows out and shoot them at 60, 70, 80 yards to see what the accuracy difference is between the 2. But just shooting them in the shop, I really have enjoyed this Torrex XT. My personal opinion was there was less hand shock and that it was quieter on the shot than the Axius. I know for sure the draw cycle was smoother. Like I said, the back wall was the major difference there. But quietness, smoothness on the draw, that's what makes the difference in a hunting bow, honestly. For me, yeah, you've got the machined riser, you've got the aluminum limb pockets, and a little bit higher technology on the Axius versus the Torrex XT. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I know how durable Hoyts are, and I'm telling you, unless you are beating the absolute crap out of your bow, these polymer limb pockets are going to last for years and years. Hoyt has a lifetime warranty to the original owner, so you have nothing to worry about there. If the bow ever has an issue, they're going to fix it. They've got the same grip and stuff, so that was negligible there. But the biggest difference for me was just the shot. This bow shoots like a dream, especially for the price, and I just could not justify, I would not be able to justify spending $1,000 versus spending $700 bare bow. I was really impressed with this bow. Hoyt has really done their job, done a really good job on this bow. I would definitely recommend coming and checking it out. Now, that being said, if you've seen my videos or watched my channel, you know that I do shoot an RX4. That was after shooting all the bows that they had in the shop at the time. The RX4 was my favorite. The RX4 is still my favorite over the Torrex XT, but it's double the price. So this is a $700 bow. The RX4 is a $1,500 bow. It's not really comparable in my opinion, and that's why I'm not going to do a comparison video between the Torrex XT and my RX4. I still like it better, but you're talking a bow double the price for just the bare bow. So with that being said, hopefully you got something out of this video. I really like this Torrex XT. I think you would enjoy coming up here and shooting them. Don't take my word for what I'm saying on these videos. Definitely come check these bows out yourself and shoot them, because you may like something completely different. Come check these guys out at Grafton Archery. Give them a call, 704-855-1300. They'd be more than happy to let you shoot any of these bows or answer any of the questions you may have. Please subscribe. I need subscribers on this channel. That's how YouTube's going to start pushing more of my content out there to y'all. Is activity on my channel. So please subscribe. If you enjoy these videos and want to see some more, please comment down below and let me know. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram, and I appreciate you watching my videos. So we'll end this video, catch you on the next one. Have a good day. See you later.